You might recognise these two gentlemen from a team who, it seems, have decided that after coming all the way to Montreal, where it's a bit cold and where you're perhaps acclimatised, they thought, actually, yeah, we do want to make it to quarterfinals, but we did not get there quickly or easily.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
Yeah, I bet you are. So talk us through the last 3 days for you guys, because ENCE here, like, so many people wanting to make it onto the 6th Invitational stage. I'll make no secret that, you know, I've tweeted a lot about how respectful I am, particularly for you. I'm a dad, you're a dad, I kind of know about that, like how much sacrifice you must do. We know how much it meant to everybody that you won the last Pro League, and Jesus Christ, it did not seem like you wanted to get on a 6th Invitational stage.
Yeah, and like, we have been practicing for a long time, long days from time to time, and now we made it so hard for ourselves, but finally we made it. We have been poked, we have been annoyed, and now I'm fucking pissed for tomorrow, so be ready!
You're telling them to be ready? Okay, alright, yes, yeah. Right, so let's talk about that last game. While that game is still a little bit fresh, and it's very fresh on many people's here, you just beat ENCE, who are gutted. But we've seen so much promise from that Japanese team. Looking forward to see what ENCE can do. So commiserations, ENCE, and all of your fans, but they nearly took you out of this thing and were coming out to face Penta. So what happened there? How did that turn into such a difficult 3-map game for you?
I guess the first map, guys were sleepy again. I guess it has something to do with the time we have been playing, because it's actually, what, 3 AM for us when we are playing, or something like that, so... Yeah.
And you've been on
normally
every day?
Yeah, normally we're sleeping this time, so at least tomorrow it's more like natural time for us to play.
Yeah, you've been there in Group D, so it's just been A, B, C, D for the last 3 days, so you've been the last game on, but you're going to be first on tomorrow against Penta. But yeah, I'm like, alright, so sleepy, but you know how this life works. We travel around the world. I'm like, God knows what time of day it is in the UK for me right now. It's something after midnight. You know, time zones are difficult. That's why we compete in different regions to try and make it fair. It is a hard thing, isn't it, traveling to another place and competing? You've got to do it.
Especially when you're the last group, you arrive here like kind of early, and then you're waiting the whole day to finally play. So you kind of need to be ready to play, but at the same time you cannot be focused like the whole time, or you're just going to be mentally broken during the match. So it's just hard thing to balance out, to be prepared for the match that's going to be at the last matches of the day. So.
But are you going to say that your performances over the last 3 days and mistakes that you've made, and we talked a little bit about this after some games, is it just down to tiredness, or were you guys just slow out of the blocks, or has there been issues with a change in roster as well?
No, we played our best, so nothing special prepared, and that's our skill level, so yeah, Penta.
You've been outplayed by teams. Is that what you're saying? Like, if that's your best, then when you've lost a game, are you coming out of going, we couldn't have done any better, we were outplayed?
The face game was like really bad for us, but like the era game and this one, like...
That's not your best, is it?
No, not even close. Not the face game, any of these games. They have been like really bad from us. Like we are way better than that, so time to show it tomorrow.
How are you feeling?
I think the face game was like, there was a really good game from face side, and we played our like really horrible game-wise. Well, better team wins, face game out of top, and I was surprised about ENCE, how good the guys played, because like first map was like at first it wasn't sure that we're gonna take it. Like it's really hard the first map. First 4 rounds, guys were kind of sleepy. Then they won 3 rounds, time to wake up. Saleh.
Yeah, they started to woke up at the moment when I said that, come on guys, I can kill these guys. You should be able to do that as well. Yeah. And then they started to kill them.
Yeah.
You mentioned a little bit about maybe some of your players was a bit nervous yesterday and weren't getting the kills that we know some of them do. I don't want to say any names, I don't know if you want to say any names, but...
Well, it was the same today, like, they wanted to change operators out, that this is not working for me, that can someone else play this and like do this job, and like I said, no, this is something you have practiced for 2 months, just keep doing what you can do. This is not the time to change. No. It's time to show what you can do.
We've seen that happen with some other teams as well. We were talking about how Evil Geniuses started picking Doc and Rook, which we don't really think of them as doing, and it was just because they were tilting and it affected them badly. You are now in our quarterfinals. We need to see ENCE show up tomorrow. You've got no second chances. It's been a double elimination bracket, of course, through the groups. You've got no second chances tomorrow. It's going to be a massive audience here in Montreal. Penta. Feeling good?
Yeah.
You've done a lot of games against Penta.
Yeah, there's kind of history between us and Penta. They have few of our old players, and we have played against them on every Pro League season, and it's always been a great match.
Yeah. And we were reminiscing the finals of season 1, year 1, way back in May 2016. The very first thing we did when we went to Cologne and we had the PC only, that was when we still had an Xbox thing. The PC only one, it was you, that was the only time you'd made a final until Sao Paulo, and that was a loss to Penta. But you know, both lost on that.
Yeah, but to be honest, ever since the season 1, they have been getting players from us, and we have taken none from them. So
yeah. Well, we will see what you can do. I'll let you guys rest because it is a little bit late in the day here. So ENCE make it to the quarterfinals. I will bring you onto that stage tomorrow and see what you can do against Penta. Any messages for everybody, your fans? Well, I love you all. We'll see you tomorrow.